All right, welcome back, everyone. Today, oh boy, we're diving into a really engaging topic about the nature of God and hell. I know, it might sound heavy at first, but trust me, it's a fascinating journey. So let's kick things off with this timeless question. If God is love, how could he send anyone to hell? It's mind-bending, isn't it?
Ooh, that's so intriguing. So, if love invites, then what's the deal with, do you think people actually realize the choice they're making?
Great question. Picture this. A beautiful garden. God provides a flawless orchard filled with life-giving fruit trees. Oh, and there's an open gate. Outside, a barren wasteland is plagued by harsh weather. So God isn't pushing anyone toward that desolate land. He's actually calling you in. He sends Jesus as a true rescuer. But stepping through that gate? That's totally on us.
Whoa, that's such a cool analogy. So the gate is our choice? But, if someone just doesn't step in, they're stuck outside with, nothing? That sounds so harsh.
Exactly. But you see, God respects our choices because real love respects the free will of the loved. Hell isn't something God orchestrates. It's the moral and spiritual reality for those who knowingly refuse the life he's offering. Picture it as the emotional equivalent of, bad weather on that barren plain. It brings sorrow and decay.
Okay, so, this really makes me think. If humanity is described as fallen, how do you connect that to, lesser loves? The idols we kind of build in our lives?
Absolutely. Humanity tends to turn to idols like comfort or self-worship, creating a darkness that distances us from God. It's like being trapped in a dark tunnel with zero idea of the light at the end. No amount of moral effort will bring us back to a holy God, and that's where Jesus steps in as the bridge.
Ah, I see. So, if Jesus is that bridge, then why would anyone, still choose hell? It's so wild to think about, do people really have that knowledge and still, turn away?
Yes! It's a truly heartbreaking scenario. It's not God's heart that sends people there, it's the individual choice to reject reconciliation. We have to realize, love can accommodate rejection, but God grieves deeply for those who choose not to return. He's been sending reminders through his Son, leaving no excuse for ignorance, yet some still refuse.
Wow, that sounds so sad, right? Can you imagine being pursued, yet still turning your back? It reminds me of, when someone keeps trying to reconnect and you still, ghost them.
Exactly. Great analogy. It beautifully ties into the concept of justice, too. Love without justice can seem, fluffy and hollow. A holy God has to address the cost of sin, and that's satisfied through the cross, making room for mercy. The gospel tells us that sin matters, but Jesus pays the penalty. It's an invitation. Accept it, and you're in the garden. Refuse it, and sadly, you remain outside.
So does that mean that accepting Jesus is, actively stepping into sunshine after being in that dark tunnel?
Yes, fantastic imagery. And here's the kicker. God desires that none should be lost. He longingly pursues and waits, inviting you to accept his Son. This narrative isn't just about judgment. It's about hope.
That's so uplifting. But, if judgment is part of it, then how does God find peace with that? Does he feel sorrow over people's choices forever?
You hit the nail on the head. A loving God doesn't revel in condemnation. He genuinely respects our choices, even the painful ones. He longs to help us find our way back through Jesus, and is ever patient, calling us while honoring our freedom.
Oh man, that really shifts my perspective. It's not all doom and gloom. It's more of a profound invitation to choose love.
Exactly. And remember, every choice has its weight, but God's heart aches with a longing for us to come home. It's a beautiful, albeit complex, dynamic.
Wow, I can't wait to dive deeper into this. Thanks for that eye-opening discussion.